Is that better?
Yeah.
Hold
Hey,
on.
we can. And there's music.
Okay, okay, yeah, and there's music. Okay, I'm sorry. As I was saying before, hello everyone. I fucked
We
up.
did it.
Hello.
Welcome. I'm a professional streamer. What I was saying though is that we're having an all guys night in a lovely Warhammer 40k. We're doing some Rogue Trader because the girls are out at the Magic Kingdom, so fuck them. No further ado, we'll do a quick roundtable and we'll start off with Sheepy.
Hello.
Hey, what's up?
I'm pretty good, thanks.
Are you?
I'm playing Sekiro today.
You're playing
Shadows
Shakira?
Die Twice. No, Sekiro. Shadows Die Twice.
Oh, okay.
Shakira.
Oh,
It's
okay. Yeah. I thought you said
The-
you were playing Shakira, and I was like, I guess if that's your thing, I mean, you can go
Yeah.
shake your ass all over, and that's.
Thanks
hips
for letting
don't
us know.
And next up, Hippie.
I am a crazy hippie.
Hello, and
Hi.
Bobby.
What's up, guys? I'm Bobby. Hey.
No bot, no shout out. I think it'll be
No,
fine.
nothing
Voice-
crazy
voice
today.
line.
I play a navigator. I can't. If I'm given the opportunity to talk, I'm just gonna keep spitting out words. So I'm just gonna stop. And
You haven't stopped.
Well, other than that, yeah. I'm McLoken. If you guys don't know me, I don't blame you. So, hey, let's get started.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, today we're kind of the story where we've been going with the station and all the weird science experiments and ripping horns and tusks off monsters and telling people they're not going to die and actually living up to the promise, which very well done, by the way, Lope. That was a close one.
Wait, what'd I do?
Do you not remember you told that trooper? I can't remember his name.
You saved someone's
Oh
life.
yeah, he was like I protected him. Did he die though?
No, he didn't die.
Oh
You saved
yeah,
him.
no, and then the whole ship loves me. I remember now.
Not the whole ship. A selection of people on the ship.
Yeah.
Because I don't love you.
That's how you got your groupies.
Yeah, I have groupies now. We have a Slanesh ship basically
Yeah,
with orcs.
yeah.
the
That
recipe
can't
for
go wrong.
success. Yeah.
I mean, invariably a rogue trader ship gets infested at times. It's just nice that you've kind of got off to a running start for that.
Oh, running, dude. They're like a full sprint.
Yeah,
They got in a car and revved it up.
you're on the blocks and your hands are on the finish line.
No, we're basically in Slanesh's kitchen. We're like, hey, what's up? What's going on?
So, yes. Also, Hibby's character Grimfist has a bag squig.
Bag squig.
Yeah.
A absolutely oversized bag squig.
Oversized bag squig. Who knows where it came from? Generally, with orcs, you just don't ask. To be honest.
I assume it came somewhere on the ship. Just hanging out.
There was a bit of consternation over some people finding things that they can't use but decided to keep anyway. Meta's character Delta found a blade which is psionic in nature and can't use it but refuses to give it up. Ophelia, which is Ali's character, found an assassin's body glove suit, which isn't super suited for psychers, but also did not give it up. Anyway, on the way back, certain things happened. There was a bit of warp fuckery. The ship has been infiltrated by the spirits of the dead and lost ones and loved ones and friends. There's a scene that's going to happen next week due to that. We're going to kind of take a halt there and take a little bit of a sidebar. So, what do you guys, as crew members, tend to do? Let's start off with Grimfist, Hippie. What is your day kind of? Let's go through a kind of daily-ish routine for Grimfist.
Barking commands, eating shit, breaking shit, barking more commands.
The orcs are kind of isolated mostly to the kind of engine room area, right?
Mm-hmm.
So do you just spend time there, or do you ever, aside from when the rogue trader Delta Morn calls you out for some smashing or something?
Yeah, I spend most of my time around the engine room and my orc brother, because fun fact, being on humans is really boring because they're really awful at fighting.
Yeah.
And Delta gets mad when I kill them, eat them, smash them, break them, rip them, tear them, punch them into a wall. So, can't really do that willy-nilly.
Well,
I can with my orcs, though.
Yeah, you can. And in fact, I believe it's encouraged to population.
Yeah. Oh, I don't even do it. I very rarely know population. No, I do it because to keep them A, in line, B, me in charge, and C, because it's fun.
Have you had any challenges to your power? Like, are you considered the boss among the orcs, or?
I would assume so. Yeah, I assume at some point in time someone got cheeky and tried to fight, and I probably smashed the skull in.
Okay.
And now I have a giant squig to eat them too. So
is that like when one of your boys messes up, do you put him inside the squig? It's like a brig. It's the brig.
No,
squig.
he would die.
Or, what, inside the squig?
No, I'd kill him.
Oh,
yeah. Then I just feed it to the squig like normal.
That's a shame. I like the idea of a brig squig.
I mean, there's no point. The squig would just eat him anyways.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I also spend a lot of time working on my chair, my war boss chair, and I've been slowly rigging up different systems.
Okay. So what have you been putting on it?
I put a door on it, and it's full proper like Game of Thronesy style at this point.
Okay.
Also a boss pull on top of it and some spiky
Put a
bit.
door on it.
Yeah, you know that door Delta tore off and brought down here that I took from her?
Oh god, yes, I do.
Yeah, I turned that into a chair because she's not the only one who can sit on a door now. I can sit on doors too.
It's interesting how orcs' minds work. All right, let's get a general tech use roll.
Tech use. I can do
Or
that.
tech. I mean, they're both the same, basically.
Yeah. Boop. That's actually something I should level up. My tech use. What I roll? I don't even know. 2 degrees of success.
Okay, yeah. You've been staying on top of all the necessary repairs and fixins and gubbins on the ship, so everything's running as smoothly as you can ask when you have an orc engineer. Have you been doing any attempts at improvements or orky fixins, or has I guess this is also a question for Delta, but are you kept on kind of like a tight leash in terms of
with how little she spends time down here? I highly doubt it.
Okay. Yeah, and I was thinking basically the same thing.
Yeah.
I was like, knowing Delta, there's no way that she's like, I gotta make sure nothing bad's happening in my engine room. She'd be more like, I have an engine room.
Yeah. No, I definitely have had my way with the engine room.
Okay.
There's definitely certain things, not necessarily major features, but things that shouldn't be around or probably should be functioning that are around or don't work. Like the Vox system, I tore that off last time someone was singing.
You did. Well,
Yeah.
let's get another tech roll, and let's see how you've been doing in your engine room.
1.2.
Okay. For now, let's turn this into something usable by you. So, if you just put a note in your character sheet that you have one tech gubbins bullshit, orky tech gubbins, Basically, in the future, when you're in your engine room and there's something specific that you need or want to build or want to have be there, we'll say that you've built it. Unless you can think of something right now that you'd like in that area, kind of walkie or adjusted stuff. Nothing like I want completely new engines that go 5 times the speed. But
that's for my ship, sir.
I'll say if you get like cumulative 10 successes, for example, you could install a big red button.
All right.
So that's kind of, that gives you an idea of where the things are. So you can the chair is something that you've made and it's impressive. It won't instill a bonus yet. If you keep working on it and improving it, making it impressive, it will give you a bonus to social with other orcs, which will of course be intimidation, most likely. But yeah, so if you can think of anything small that you want to add into there, we can work that out.
All right, we'll think about it.
Okay. Bobby / I need to refresh myself for your name because it's been a couple of weeks.
Marius. Yeah. I've been whenever I'm not quote unquote working and navigating the ship, I'm in my quarters working on the trade route from the data cache that we found. I'm just trying to decipher this. So far, I've only deciphered that it goes from the breach to 551, and there's 5 other sectors that it goes to other than that, but still trying to figure out what the next one is. So I've been spending all of my time in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, it goes. I know this as well. So it goes. I thought it was 5 total sectors. Is it?
It was 5 others from the note. Yeah, it was from the breach to 551 and 5 others. If I miswrote and it goes to 4 others or some other number, then that's fine. But
I'm sure you're right. I need to check my notes on that one. So, would you like to let's get a roll for I think it's Trade Navigator is the skill for deciphering and for mapping out trade routes and
or Trade Astrography. I don't have Trade Navigator.
Trade Astrography, that's it. Yes, that will work.
Okay. Oh. Minus 2.6 degrees of success.
You can totally re-roll that with a fate point.
I'm going to do that. I'm going to spend one of my fate points and re-roll.
Okay. You rolled a 48. What's your astrography at?
It's low. It's a 22.
Oh, is it not trained? It should be trained.
Oh, so when you gain a new one, it automatically goes in as trained. Okay, so I'll just re-roll that then.
Yeah, just re-roll that.
Or would it? We just add a 20? Well, we'll just re-roll.
We'll re-roll it.
Okay. It's about the same, minus 2.2. So we'll just go with that.
You just roll
it's fate. It's fate. I'm not supposed to do good on this, so I'm accepting it. I'm not using a fate point. I'm just going with that.
You see, you managed to. The only thing you managed to get is Emperor.
Is what, sorry?
EM space ROR.
EMROR.
It's just as you're going through, obviously it's not just the routes and the details of the routes and all the kind of complicated maths you have to do to figure it out. There's also snippets of log data and ships that have gone through and et cetera, et cetera.
Okay, so it's more than just a pure route of coordinates.
Yeah.
Okay. So EMROR, I want to try and decipher what that is.
Sure. Give me a straight up intelligence.
Okay. 1.1 degree of success.
It's probably a reference to a ship. Most likely, part of the data is corrupted and it's missing a P. So Emperor.
Oh, okay. I got you. Okay. Yeah, that sounds interesting. I'm probably just going to spend the next little while just reading over the logs because I just have an innate interest in this stuff anyway. So I'm just gobbling up as much information as I can.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how does your quarters look? I mean, are we talking like is it barren or is it
it's probably as ornate as I can make it. I don't typically like outwardly care so much about presentation, but I still have expensive tastes. So it's pretty ornate and it's pretty clean too. I would have some of my Oathsworn come in from time to time and clean it.
Yeah,
but,
I mean,
it's like a service that they've been doing my whole life, and they just follow me around and clean. So like, it's something that I don't even think about doing. Like cleaning is something that it's. If you were to ask Marius what cleaning was, he wouldn't know what a broom looked like. Say.
So if for example he lost his Oathsworn and didn't have people to clear up with him,
fucked. Yeah,
he'd be like, how is this magic that suddenly my room is really messy? Like,
yeah, like what do you mean my plates are stacking up on my desk? Like that's not a thing.
So
yeah,
I guess because he's lived in like high imperial society.
Yeah,
like it's not that he tries to put on like facade of being rich and wealthy and
absolutely, yeah.
Just that he's so used to it, he doesn't even.
Yeah, it's like creature comforts. It's like it's not as you said. He's not doing it, or I'm not doing it just to have gold objects in my room and just for appearances. It's what I'm comfortable with.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Do we want anything else? Let's just get a straight up navigation warp roll as well, just for your sometimes you'll be called up and you'll have to adjust the route.
Ooh, yeah, 0.01 degree of success.
Close, but
yeah, you're really close.
You get called in an emergency at one point, like meow meow. Delta's like shouting over the comms like, Marius, there's something on the screen, just come help me. And man, my British accent was really terrible for that moment.
It was pretty good.
And you kind of, obviously you can't be rushed. Here's a question.
Yeah.
In emergency situations, would your Oathsworn pick you up in like some kind? Do you have like a
like in emergency situations? I have the ability to move relatively quickly on my own, but like it's kind of difficult for me to do. Like it would be slightly labored, but I can move quickly when need be. But yeah,
the man has his pride. Damn it!
I'm just saying, like, would they have like a chair type? Wow. Do they have a wheelchair?
They just carry him on the shoulder.
Left.
I mean, honestly, I probably don't have that, but that's definitely something that happens in my family. Like in the house, they're definitely like carted around, like on our home planet. It's like a giant golden chair with just like beams sticking out of it, and the Oathsworn just carry us around.
Okay.
Yeah, but no, here there's nothing like that. There's no like golden wheelchair or anything like that. No.
I mean, a golden wheelchair might be considered heresy, to be honest. Okay. Loke/Fred.
Yes.
How have you been spending your days? Dread task, but
I mean, going around, meeting more people on the ship, getting more popular, more orgies, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Taking people to my secret room.
Oh yes, you do have. I always love when people get bonuses or like something cool, and I'm not gonna say waste it, but you made a sex dungeon as your secret place.
Yeah.
Incidentally, I think your character has his secret place sorted out, right?
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure I messaged you that, right?
Yeah, you did.
Okay.
Marius, if you have something you'd like for a secret, because every character gets one, and then the ship gets one.
I would probably have like a little private prayer room that is like
Little bakery.
little bakery. Yeah, I love the ones from Ophelia so much. I'm like critiquing and trying to make the perfect pastry.
Yeah.
I wish that I want him to do that now, but he has like a little prayer room, like worship where he worships the God Emperor.
Okay.
Yeah.
Away from all the heretics.
Yeah, right away from all the heretics. It's probably soundproof. There's like some Zen music kind of going in there. It's like the majority of the gold that you would assume would be in my living quarters or like the typical navigator is all in here. It's almost like a little shrine, and it's not very big. The room's maybe like I don't know, 10 foot by 10 foot. Like I guess it's a fairly large room, but it's not like
so like one on
in Warhammer. That's tiny as fucking room.
yeah, so like okay, tiny room. So that's perfect.
It's like 1.5 Grimfists squared.
Yeah, like the door would be probably it's a normal size door. But yeah, Grimfist would have an issue being in here without I think taking the shiny things and B destroying everything just from his size. So I keep this from him. Nobody knows this. Only like a few of my Oathsworn are aware of it, and I'm assuming Captain Morn as well. But who knows if she was had her wits about her when I told her.
She's not always on the ball.
So.
Okay, so it's kind of a little bit of a getaway as well, right?
Absolutely, yeah. When I'm not like stressing out over the warp charts or sitting in the navigator chair, I'm probably praying in there, or I'm bothering Ophelia for more. Okay. It's one of the two. Like that's all that's on my mind right now. It's like creature comforts of praying and pastries, and then warp charts. So. Yeah.
Okay.
Sheepy, I messaged you. Is that okay to use my one tech point on? It's not very techy, but.
Yes, that is the kind of thing I was thinking.
Cool.
So
fantastic.
That's perfectly fine. It'll have to be like back closer to the engines.
Yeah, I don't give a shit where it is.
Yeah. Just because it's going to be noisy, but that's fine. It's another sex dungeon, guys. What can I say?
Yeah. Hot orc sex dungeons.
Orc sex dungeons are the worst.
Yeah. Is it just them killing each other, making more?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a fighting arena. It's literally a fighting arena. That's what I put into it.
So, Fred.
Yes.
If you are indeed doing these things, I think charm is going to have to be one of the first things that we go with. Unless you'd like to get people praising you in other ways.
I mean, I'm not having anyone praise me. He's not really standing out as he's just known. He's like a folk hero, right? It's not so much he's like trying to put himself above anyone else. It's just his actions have told stories, and if and then he has sex with them.
Yeah.
Any modifiers?
Fred watches after the booty.
Yeah.
I believe you get a modifier for your famed, right?
That's right. Hold on. Let me see. I have it on my sheet. Local fame. What does that do?
I
plus 5?
I think I said it was plus 10.
Plus 10? Okay.
To interaction skills on the ship, like with denizens of the ship.
You guys see anything? Did I hit cancel?
Sometimes it does lag out a bit. But...
It would normally pose for him instantly, but it didn't do anything for us. So
let me refresh Roll20.
Okay.
Oh, this is gonna be weird. Bear with me.
It's gonna get weird.
Hi everyone. I hope you're really excited about that. God, her microphone is so fucking sensitive.
It is super sensitive. Jesus Christ, dude.
I want to go get some grapes and eat them slowly.
All right, welcome to the first Warhammer ASMR stream.
Mm-hmm.
I try to resist the chaos.
Slanesh enjoys the whispering. You're fucked.
Mm.
God damn it. Is it this one? Yeah. I gotta pop out my character. Bring him over here.
Fred needs fortitude versus a random STD.
There's no STDs in the future, only war.
Yes, there is definitely disease in the future. Nurgle loves you.
This was a kink shaming stream? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, let's try to roll this charm one more time.
All right.
There we go. 4.3 of degrees of success. Jesus.
Wow,
Yes.
Delta, really charming all of a sudden.
Oh shit! Yeah, that's right. Well,
It's fine. We know who it is and who's rolling.
I'm fucking sexy. Fuck you guys.
So, I think what we'll do with this is it won't increase your local fame yet. Although it is a very good roll. What this will mean is people have started to see you as a feature of the ship. Everywhere they go, you know, like as you walk down the halls, there'd be kind of like, you know, someone will walk past and be like, "Hey, Fred, you know, morning, Mr. Ward," and you know, you're kind of like, yeah, doing the Spider-Man strut down.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Oh, fuck.
Spider-Man 3 strut.
I'd kill him if I
Do
ever
even
see
some
him.
of the orcs go like, "Fred"?
No.
They don't really come out of the engine.
Oh, okay. I don't go in there,
So-
so.
Yeah, if you don't hang around the back of the ship, you generally probably won't see an orc outside of potentially the sneaky Gretchen doing some looting or stealing.
But what this does mean is that you're seen as not exactly like Grimfist and Marius. They're officers, as it were. Grimfist is scary, I guess. So people aren't going to be like, you know, "Hey, Grimfist." You know, the same way they're not going to be like, "Hey, Marius," because he's very imperious. He has his guard. He's always sweeping around the place, wheezing slightly.
Can you have sex with an astropath?
Yes, they have every.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like, do they have sex? I don't know. Like, honestly, I don't
I
know
would
in the lore
assume.
if that's a thing.
It would depend on the person in the end.
Okay.
Generally, astropaths don't because of just their line of work and
They're not. Yeah, they're not.
People don't like astropaths or navigators.
Yeah, we're mutants. We're like, yeah, we're not looked
Here's
highly.
the thing. I actually, I have a thing. I am actually. Where is it?
Sexually aroused by psionic power?
No.
I hate it. I hate it when I hear Fred Ward say, "I have a thing." I'm just like, this is gonna go bad.
There was a talent I had. I'm actually like I can work with astropaths or something like that.
Yeah. You have a touch of the sign of science.
Yeah, and something about. I'm trying to find it right now. I need the book because it's like one of my not the career, the one before career. What is it? Hold on.
It's
The
your like
Footfallen.
your mode.
It's part of the Footfallen, so like I'm actually
Yeah.
like pure astropath. I don't know if it's I don't know if it's pure. I believe it is. It is something I took. Because Web of Contacts, pure Voidborn. Oh, it was pure Voidborn. That's what I was thinking. Of.
Okay.
Okay, never mind. So yeah, I would try to hit on one of the astropaths as
Okay.
well in my adventures, and then see how well that goes.
One or both,
Both.
and we're not including Ophelia, right?
Since she's a playable character, no, because I
Yeah.
think that would need to be RP'd out because I don't want her to come back and be like, "Fred, our character hit dick," and be like, "Yeah, it happened." I mean,
Fred hit on my character, and I
Are
couldn't.
both
stop.
the other astropaths female?
No.
Okay.
but Fred don't care, man.
Huh? Just double checking.
Okay. Well, how would you like to hit on both of the astropaths?
Just whip it up.
You know what I'm thinking? Let's go.
Does
That's
your
it.
boss see this in your future?
Is that charm? I don't know if that's
Oh yeah,
charm.
that's charm.
Okay.
Because it's how he says it, right? It's not like
Yeah.
he's like, you know what I'm thinking? Let's go. And it's more like, hey, you know what I'm thinking? Let's go. You know, it's a little bit more, whimsical. Hi, Rex. I'll roll
Okay.
charm.
Sure, yeah.
Plus 10 because they're on the ship.
Roll charm twice, not plus 10. Minus 10.
Minus 10 for both?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Which is including the plus 10.
Okay. Are they Voidborn?
No.
Does that count? No, I don't think that counts.
Most acrobats are not.
That's one.
Okay.
One's kind of like iffy about me. I have to work on them a little bit more. They don't like my ASMR. 3.5.
Okay.
The other one really liked your ASMR.
Yeah. Whisper in my ear.
Give me a second. They're in my notes here somewhere. God damn it! I need to. So, this is what happens when one of your players is just insistent on seducing the other players' members. I'm sure there'll be an oath sworn getting seduced at some point, Bobby, so be prepared for that.
Oh yeah, they're getting fucking executed. They break their vow of celibacy. That's not a thing. I don't know if it is or not, honestly.
I mean, it depends. It absolutely could be.
It might be. It's completely up to you, Sheepy. I don't want to.
Hey, it's completely up to you, mate. They're your oath sworn.
They're celibate.
Actually,
they don't even have genitals.
They're a servant family, aren't they?
They are. Yeah.
So
yeah.
you could absolutely judge whether or not members of the family can have children.
I would 100% say that like those who are selected to actually become members of the guard, once they're of age, they're made celibate. It's kind of it's like kind of gruesome. They're like they're full on like eunuch at that point.
Damn, dude, that's a fucked up family, dude.
It's fucked up. Yeah, it's fucked up. There's a reason I love pastry so much. Is because it's the only thing that really brings me joy. To be fair, sweets are a big.
This reminds me of when I could have children.
What? So, Fred, roll me a d10.
Oh, this can only go well.
Right?
3.
Rayana, the female astropath under Ophelia, agrees to have a drink with you. In public, nowhere near your quarters. Apollo is a bit more serious and kind of distant, and you think maybe a little bit dreamy. Not dreamy in the sense of how hot. but
Apollo.
Dreamy in the sense of like, kind of like he's looking inside his own head. He's not actually focused on anything around him.
Okay. I'll come back to you, Apollo.
Is Apollo the 13th of the brothers? Is he gonna explode anytime soon?
I mean
if Fred gets his way.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Great minds think alike. Yeah. We're all sick fucks. I would. I'd be like, well, Rihanna? When do you want to go have a drink?
Rihanna.
I'm gonna call her Rihanna all the time.
Rihanna.
So tell me about your umbrella one more time. Rihanna, where do you want to go get a drink?
Well, I have to do some work for Ophelia first. We have to.
Oh, you could bring her too.
Well, she's a bit busy. She's in her quarters, but maybe in a couple of hours.
Sure, we can do that.
Okay. Yeah. No, I'll just finish this work with Apollo, and I'll see you in a couple of hours, I guess.
Yes, that sounds good. I'll see you then, and then I just walk out.
Okay, bye.
Bye. I do a little swag, in my walk, like make my butt look good.
Yeah. Would you like to see if she watches you walk away?
I already know she does, so that's,
Okay. Wait, one sec. Wow. Okay. No, she doesn't. Like, Fred doesn't know that, but you would know. You.
She resisted your butt.
Yeah,
she resists my butt for now, but you know.
Can she resist my butt for days?
Just like everywhere she goes, she's at a computer, just sit down, ass on top of the. Hey.
I like your choir room here.
Shaking a little bit.
You're gonna end up with a like assistant. It's gonna be that Phil dude who you saved, and every time you walk into a room, he's gonna have to play like sexy music. Like,
you're giving me ideas right now that are gonna come to fruition.
Oh.
Phil won't live. Matt is gonna kill him in an instant.
Yeah. The second he walks in with some boombox and he's like, bum bum wow.
I think the only other thing I would do is preventative maintenance on my ship, my fighter.
Yeah. All right. I will not make you roll tech for that because you do have tech use.
I would fucking hope he does. I would really hope he does.
But it's more maintenance than actually tech use in this instance. So let's go with pilot flyers.
Is it flyer or spacecraft?
It would be a flyer.
Okay.
The spacecraft is like the bigger ones.
Any pluses?
No, spacecraft includes it's anything in space.
Oh yeah, flyers are the ones.
Flyers are planetary bound.
Yeah, so it'd be spacecraft. My apologies.
Okay. It doesn't
I'm
matter.
pretty sure
Either
that
one.
is the same.
And any
Check the
pluses on that one though?
No.
No. Okay. 3.6.
Yeah. Man, Delta knows a lot of things we didn't know she knew.
She's an amazing pilot and charming.
She really is. Yeah.
Two things I didn't think she had.
So, your ship, you kind of go over the basics of it. Looks good. Looks hot to trot. Is I believe space lingo for your ship looks good. It's come through this whole ordeal. You getting kidnapped and flying away, and it's come through it without really a scratch. Honestly, like if you needed to, you could fly it out there and shoot down other ships and dogfight and all that kind of thing pretty easily. So, unless you'd like to try and improve it in any way, which having seen your tech use, I don't think you'd want to, but
I could fix it up.
He doesn't need his cockpit taken out.
He needs a big red button. What he needs.
The big red button that puts out giant buzzsaws. Hello, Rocket.
You seem minorly distracted by Cat.
Sorry.
It's because he's rubbing the microphone and it's like...
Dude, it's just Cat ASMR, dude.
So, I have to ask something, because it's something I've never considered before. Do orcs sleep? I'm assuming they do.
What? You literally cut out after orcs.
Do orcs sleep?
No, I really don't think they do.
Really?
I there's moments of rest and boredom, but I actually can't remember a time which I've ever thought of orcs sleeping.
Well, yeah, it's
Or
one
red.
of those things.
I actually do not think Warhammer 40k orcs sleep.
That actually do orcs go straight into do orcs sleep when you Google search it. So,
Orcs sleep.
yeah, people seem to be saying seem to imply that they sleep. So, I'm gonna say they do for the sake of argument.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, they do.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So,
As long as nothing exciting is happening, orcs tend to sleep.
okay. So nothing exciting is happening. You will go about your daily business, you do your things, and then around about the same time you retire to your respective places of rest. Fred, I'm going to say you get your head down first, purely because you have the least to do. Your drink with Rihanna. Sorry, I just saw the biting going. Your drink with Rihanna goes quite well.
Mm-hmm. How well?
I mean, she's not exactly, I guess you would say, up for it. But she's also not immediately dismissive of you.
Okay.
You get the impression that she's friendly enough. Whether that necessarily will lead to actually anything, who knows?
Mm-hmm.
And because Grimfist is fairly... Grimfist and Marius is obsessed with this thing, I imagine you probably head to bed and head to sleep first. And this is about the same time as we are having the scene with Ophelia in her room in the mirror. And this is what happens with you guys. So, Fred.
Yes.
You're asleep. I imagine there's a lot of drinking and carousing, not necessarily dirty, naked, bouncy go fun times in your dreams, but, just fun in general.
Taxes. I'm doing my taxes.
You're doing your taxes in your dreams?
Yeah.
Okay.
Space
taxes. Are fun.
Space taxes.
Space taxes. I'm taking money from people.
After a while, that kind of bleeds out, just trickles away. And you're left sitting in front of a table, and there's a chair on the other side. And in that chair is sitting you.
Why, hello, handsome.
Hello. Are you Fred also?
Well, yes. Are you Fred?
Oh, yes, I'm Fred.
Oh, hey, Fred.
Fred.
How are you doing?
Fred Ward. Pleasure to meet you.
Oh, Fred Ward. Pleasure to meet you.
Oh.
Only good things can come of this.
You are so polite. It's so nice. Not all of us are.
Oh, no.
So, where am I?
You're on a ship.
Really?
Where'd you come from? Where did you go?
Don't even think about it, motherfucker. Oh, oof, have to put a stop to that instantly. I don't know. Last I remember, I was on a planet? Yes. I was on a planet in some sector or other. I was investigating something to do with the food? Anyway, it's probably not important.
No.
But, what is this real?
Does that hurt?
No, of course, you hit yourself.
No,
Wait,
I'm asking you, Sheepy, does that, when I slap myself, does
Oh.
that hurt me?
No.
No?
No.
I believe this is a dream. Because that did not hurt. Can I roll psi signs?
Sure.
Any pluses?
No.
Okay. 3.6 degrees?
Oof. Yeah, there's something going on. You're feeling a little weird tingle, and not the usual weird tingle when you see someone with a nice butt.
Yeah, okay. Like, it's the warp tingle.
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, well, I believe you're a manifestation of the warp, so...
Oh, are
Yes.
you currently traveling in between?
I believe we were.
Okay. Well, that's happened to me before.
Oh, you've talked to me.
No. Well, maybe. Have we met before?
How long ago did Fred Ward die?
About 20 years ago.
And I'm 18? Okay. I don't believe so. You probably met my counterparts.
Possibly. I was, I infiltrated the Inquisition. And I was trying to... I thought maybe they'd have some information about us.
Did they?
No.
Hmm.
I got killed on the planet. That's what happened. I remember now.
Oh, yes.
There was some muscly, bulky men came and
tell me more.
killed me and my unit.
Mm-hmm. Well, they can kill my unit anytime. Well... Sheepy's face every time. And Hippie's face.
Yeah.
Because he just he just shakes his head and smiles. All right.
Who goes to bed next?
I actually wasn't planning to.
No?
No, I was planning on doing some fighting.
Well, you can fight after you slept, if you like. Or we can play that out, So you're sleeping last then, I guess.
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
I'd say I fall asleep like at my desk.
Yeah.
I would imagine.
Fred. Marius is there. He's got his face on the desk. There's a new chair.
Hello, Marius. This is... Why are you here? Marius.
Maybe you should slap him, old chap.
Okay.
It doesn't hurt.
Oh.
Welcome. You're in the warp. You're a
away.
manifestation of the warp. I just want to let you know this is my dream. And
Hello.
This
What
is
do you mean?
also me.
Yes.
There's two Freds.
Yeah. Hello.
Um,
I'm also Fred.
One looks older.
Yeah.
I want to use my sign of science ability.
Okay.
What am I getting right now?
What are you looking into?
So like I'm still a little bit confused as to how the sign of science ability works, but like I'm assuming it's sort of how you just open your senses up to the warp.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah. It's kind of if warp fuckery or psychic abilities are being used, you tend to get a feel for that. It's
Okay,
like
I want to see then if I'm getting a feeling, something
Okay.
I felt before, something new.
absolutely.
Okay, let me open up my thing again because my sheet crashed. Sign of science. I will use a fate point for that and reroll.
Are you good at science?
Pretty good.
Okay.
That's a really bad roll.
Usually.
Yeah, that was an 88. That's what
Oh,
I
yeah, okay.
yeah.
Oof.
I have like a really bad one and I rolled really
These
well.
rolls are shit. Yeah, no, minus 2.8 degrees success. So I don't feel anything, or anything out of the ordinary, or I do, or what's?
I mean, you remember falling asleep, so you can make the connection that this is you dreaming.
I'm pretty sure I'm dreaming. I remember falling asleep. I don't feel anything odd, and I'm assuming I would if this was some manifestation of the warp. So you are obviously figments of my imagination.
Possibly.
Well, no, because I went to sleep and I was talking to Fred here, and then you showed up asleep on the desk.
It
So-
is true, old chap. I'm afraid.
The
we
only
were
logic-
talking first, and then
There's
you. turned
there's
up.
two of you. The only
Yes.
logical thing is if
Well,
I.
that's not actually
am-
me. That's another me.
But
Yeah,
to-
I'm not him. I am him, but I'm not him.
But you're both Fred.
Yes.
Yes,
Mhm.
which means we're in my dream. This is very peculiar. I get up and start walking
have
around
you
the
ever
room.
seen me as an old man? Look at.
Yes.
Oh,
Look,
is he very visibly old?
Older, yeah.
Older,
It's
okay.
probably in his 40s. McLoken's Fred.
He's. I think that Fred Ward had a beard. My character does not have a beard.
Oh, so that would be the biggest difference. See, this is exactly you. There's no question about it. I am dreaming. You are both figments of my imagination.
Or
how do I get out of this room?
Well, we were traveling through the warp, correct? I went to bed, and I woke up here talking to Fred, and then you went to bed, and then you woke up here. So this is warp fuckery.
So why is there an extra Fred then? But are you sure it's warp fuckery? I don't feel.
Well, I can feel the warp.
It's odd that your sense.
And don't worry about that other Fred. It's nothing to worry about.
Well, why wouldn't we worry about the other Fred? Honestly, I mean, how long have you been here, other Fred?
I don't know. I just kind of was here, and I was talking to Fred, and then you turned up and you were asleep.
Did you fall asleep and you woke up here? Is that what's going on?
I died.
Well, so I mean, like,
you
the
didn't
permanent
make it very
sleep.
long, Fred. That sucks.
Huh?
Well, I mean, our lifespan isn't always very long. It depends on many things. I think I did okay, really. I was a member of the Inquisition. Well, I wasn't an Inquisitor. I was training to be an Inquisitor. So,
is that so?
Yeah,
that's very interesting. I'm like, as this conversation is going, I'm like, so this room, is there a door to this room?
It's not a room. It's
blackness. Not a room. It's literally just a table with us sitting at it.
A table with blackness, and then there's like a little beam of light coming in, kind of, interrogation style.
Can we walk on this? I look down. Are the seats just kind of like floating in nothingness, or is there like a discernible floor?
There's no discernible floor.
Yeah, I try to stand up.
There's no like below the chairs either. It's just.
When I put my feet down, do they make contact with the plane?
Yeah.
Yeah, I try to stand up. This is oddly peculiar. And I'm going to start wandering off.
Well, no, this is too dark for you to do that.
I mean, perhaps, but I mean, I'm dreaming, of course.
It's fine. He could, he can wander off.
But you might be something. I don't know what you are exactly.
Demonic?
You could be.
I could. Yeah, no, it is true. Generally, with the kind of warp, messery, and fuckery, we had gene stealers once on the entire ship.
Oh, really?
Absolute manic, just craziness.
How'd you get rid of them?
The people I was working with, they spaced the ship. Everyone died.
Wow, that sounds very brutal.
Very Inquisition.
Oh, I do not like the Inquisition.
Who does? I mean, it drove me to drink, and I ended up dying. So, incidentally,
between you and I don't think they really, they kind of know about what's going on.
No, I kept all of that hush hush. Didn't say a word.
What year was it for you?
Don't put Sheepy on the spot like that. It was blah 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 year.
Okay. It's been 20 years.
20 years.
Yeah, lots changed.
Oh.
Nothing's changed.
He's got facial hair now. That's the only difference.
Maybe a message you sent actually reached where it was going. That's the only thing that changed.
No, that's something backstory wise.
Yeah. So, Marius, you've walked off.
I've walked off so far, maybe 15, 20 paces.
Yeah, 15, 20 paces is all it takes. You walk back and you're behind Fred, McLoken Fred.
Really?
Oh. Hello
That's
there.
Welcome back.
Is there any of my studies or anything like that on the warp or warp anomalies? Have I ever heard of these sort of pocket dimensions that have occurred? Like, is there anything in my studies, or is this completely out of the ordinary, even for like anomalies that have been studied?
This is not out of the ordinary. When it comes to the warp, basically anything can happen. It's like a GM's wet dream. But yeah, no, like you'd know enough to know that this isn't completely bizarre. You may be asleep. You may be awake and in a pocket warp dimension. You may have been transported. there's a whole load of possibilities. Incidentally, Hippie, let me know if Grimfist wants to sleep. If Grimfist, let me know if you want to turn up, basically. Because when Grimfist
at some point in time, he probably falls asleep.
Yeah, well, just like during this whole thing, just say when you want him to turn up.
Do I appear in my chair? If not, it's
The
not
throne.
Dunno.
I'm gonna fall asleep in my chair.
Okay.
My throne of orky goodness.
So yeah, let me know when. Just say like, and Grimfist.
I just did.
Oh, okay.
I don't think you were saying what I was saying. I fall asleep in the chair.
Okay, yeah, you said I'm gonna fall asleep in my chair. I didn't know it was instantly now. Okay,
he just pops into existence. Just.
I'm gonna run this as you got quite a few orcs on the ship now.
Yes.
Let's say willpower plus 30.
Willpower plus 30. Boop. How the fuck? I'll roll that.
Yeah, okay. I'm pretty sure that was a 90. Let me just...
That's a 95 right there.
That was a 95.
Jesus Christ.
There you go. What does your chair look like?
So it's a nice, like, good, bent, like the door's all bent into a nice seating area. It's spiky. It's got teeth lining the side of it. A big old boss pole with the generic, very orky symbol on it. Specifically for the bad moons. Not the bad moons. What did I pick? Oh, bad moons.
Wasn't it the who are the ones red goes faster? It's
Evil Sons. Sorry, I didn't go with bad moons. Evil Sons. It's got the Evil Sons icon on it, and it's got a little bit of red and yellow painted here and there.
Oh, bugger me. It's an orc.
Rare.
Oh, it's Grimfist.
Grimfist, wake up. I like poke you with my staff.
I'm awake. What?
There's two of them. The one with the beard. Grab him, could you? I think he's a demon.
Right. I rip his arm off.
Okay. His arm comes off.
What color's the blood?
That's very rude. There's no blood.
That is very rude.
There's no blood.
We haven't even introduced ourselves.
I take his head off.
His head comes off.
Does he keep talking?
Yep.
This is peculiar. I'm gonna like shift myself so I'm like looking directly at his, I guess, chest and the rest of his body. And I'm gonna like open my third eye and see what happens.
You open your third eye.
There's no fuckery?
No fuckery. I say, could you put me back on my body, old chap?
No. I smash his head into the table and I turn to the other footboard.
He's real, I think.
The head, when you smash it, it dissipates in like a little bit of black smoke and then just reappears on his body.
Right. I rip off Loke's arm.
Rips off.
Hey.
What is happening here? This is extremely violent. Is this...
Well,
is this
he's
how
an orc. Of course he's going to rip off. There's no pain here. And then I go and rip off his arm with my other arm.
Rips off.
I stand up and backpedal. Please do not rip off any of my appendages.
You can't feel anything.
Well,
it's
you
not
can't-
real.
Regardless.
You can't tell people to rip people's arms off and then say, but don't rip mine off. That's not fair.
Well, I didn't tell him to rip your arm off. I simply told him to hold on to you.
I look at where my arm was.
Yeah.
And I imagine my arm back.
Willpower plus 30.
Oh, so cool. Fucking love orcs so much.
There it is. He's still got your arm, but you got another one.
Yeah.
You got two more.
I proceed to very happily and laughing ecstatically tear all three of them to pieces.
Okay.
I try and run away. Like, but
I'm gonna
I'm totally
bound
gonna
after.
get
I just sit there and accept it because I know this is just him getting out some aggression.
Yeah, you rip them apart. Heads flying.
Can I crawl back
resist him?
together?
Sorry?
Can I crawl back together?
Willpower.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and stop him from doing this to me. Like, I'm putting up a fight. I don't know if it's gonna do any good or not, but
Willpower. Hell yeah, you come straight back together.
okay. Willpower or strength?
Willpower.
Cool. You know what's strange is I'm stronger than I am most things.
Yeah, because you rolled really.
Yeah, I'm oddly strong. Base willpower roll 3.1.
Yeah, you just keep running.
So I'm just like
and
out
like
of reach.
Fred and Fred are sitting there, and they've pulled themselves back together. And Grimfist is chasing Marius. Marius, you don't have any of your like aches or slownesses. You're running really fast and just back like a Scooby-Doo. You know, like going all just on and on and on and on.
At one point, when I realize I don't need my staff, like as I'm running, I run past the table and just almost baseball swing at the Fred's head and probably knock one of them off and just drop the staff there and just keep sprinting.
Yep, head comes off, comes back together.
I will come to a stop at the table and just, right, I'm bored, I'm leaving.
Okay.
Well, how?
Well, it was nice to have you here, old chap. Wherever you're going, have fun.
Other Fred, how long have you been here?
Me? I turned up when he turned up.
What's so special about him?
I think he fell asleep first. That's what he said.
Yeah, but it's strange that we didn't get copies of ourselves. I look to Grimfist as I say this.
There's only one Grimfish, and he's the best.
Yeah, something. You got that right. Okay, well, how are you planning on leaving here anyway, Grimfist? We've tried walking off. The door?
I would imagine there's a door.
Willpower plus 30.
Damn it. I would re-roll that. Oh.
There's a door.
Oh, shit.
Uh-oh.
I opened the door.
Okay.
And walked through.
Oh, okay. Okay, we're doing this.
Okay, I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to retcon that I shout out or anything. Let's see what happens.
Are any of you following him?
Depends on what I see when the doors open, honestly.
There's nothing there, but Grimfist does disappear.
This is curious. I go over and rip off other Fred's head and chuck it through the door.
The head comes back.
What did you see?
You ripped my head off. I saw, like, nothing.
You
like, it's all black here.
Grimfist?
No, I didn't go through.
I threw your head through the door.
I'm not sure that's how this works, I'm afraid, Old Bean.
Whatever.
Are you going to follow him, or would you like to stay here? Could play cards. There's a pack of cards on the table.
Well, I want to know why I see you from the past. And
right.
Do you have a message for me, or is there something you want me to know?
You seem to be pretty much on track, as far as I can tell. Like, just keep doing what you're doing, really. You should,
Running?
I mean,
I
you
am
were running,
Yes.
but I think it's difficult to tell, you know? But I would say keep going how you're going, and you'll stop running, and you'll start searching. You might even find. You're in the right place. Does that help?
Sure. Is there anything? Do you have any warnings? I don't know.
I mean, don't mess with orcs. Beware of giant space marine recruits. They'll rip you to pieces.
There's lots of orgies going on. Is that fine?
I mean, I never had a problem with it.
No. Well, see, there we go. That's all I need to hear.
I
never asked me that question.
What?
Nothing. I walk through the door.
Do you not like orgies?
I can't handle you baffling between yourselves. And I walk through.
He can't handle the handsomeness.
So, yeah. And let's switch to where Grimfist is. And Marius, let me know when you want to join, and Fred, let me know when you want to join.
Say about like 5 minutes after is when I'd end up walking through, unless there's some weird time thing. But yeah.
Okay. Grimfist,
Here.
you're in a big metal bowl with humans all around you dressed in like green with guns. It's very loud. There's lots of explosions. Everyone's like got their heads ducked down, like water keeps splashing over on top of you.
Me. I go up and kill one.
Yeah, you know. He
Does
dies.
he die or does he do the reappearing garbage?
He dies, blood, ripped, everything like that. None of the other ones seem to pay any attention to it. The guy at the front is like, all right, chaps, get ready. We're almost there.
All right. I proceed to kill the rest of them.
Okay. You rip them all apart. They're dead. The bottom of this metal contraption is filled with limbs and blood and water.
All right.
There is still one more person, like, back a bit further who's, like, driving this thing.
No, if I saw him, he's dead.
How'd you like to kill him?
I'll rip him out of his seat.
Well, you'd have to kind of, like, there's a big kind of bit of metal and then a fair bit of distance, and then he's in the back there.
Yeah, I know. It's a duck landing ship.
Yeah.
I crawl over and I rip him out of his seat.
Okay. Do you throw him into the water? Like,
Yeah, sure. I just kind of nonchalantly toss him aside.
yeah. There are hundreds of these things, all going towards this, like, strip of land over water. Don't forget, guys, Marius, you can join when you like, and Fred, same to you.
I would like to imagine the most absurd and powerful gun I could possibly have.
Okay.
Super Soaker 1000.
Willpower. Just straight willpower this time, I think.
Are you fucking kidding me? Actually, I should use one of my plus 10s. Damn it. I have these.
You do. But, you know, you can't do it after the roll. So, you imagine, and there's a gun there.
I appear when the gun appears.
Okay. There's also a Marius there. He appears in a sea of blood, limbs, and seawater.
I'm doing something different.
Okay. Okay, we'll get to that in a moment then. Are you just gonna leave this boat going?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Like
you're in the back now by where the driver was sitting.
Grimfist, where are we?
I don't know. I'm gonna turn it towards one of the other ships.
No. Keep going forward. Keep going forward.
No.
Just so you know, there are like explosions and stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn towards one of the other matching ships.
Okay. Pilot surface. Tech use if you want a straight up. If you don't tech use or fail tech use, -20.
I said they only have pilot ground vehicle, not sea vehicles.
Ground vehicle works.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Wow, I am rolling exceedingly high today.
Holy
Like,
shit.
So
is
exceedingly high that is absurd.
You rip the controls out. It's just going straight.
Oh.
Some like light arms fire starts coming around you. Make a dodge roll. Not Marius, just Grimfist. Because Marius, you're like inside, so you've got the metal there. You can like peek your head over and see what's happening if you like.
Yeah, I would definitely.
I appear to be fine.
Yeah, you're fine. You kind of duck down, like some bullets like whiz over you, but your reactions were fast enough that None of them got you. Maybe like you got clipped or something, but it's nothing to all. It's not even.
I mean, if it's bullets that I think it is, it technically do nothing. But right, Mace. Where
you've got about 30 seconds till you hit the beach.
The controls seem to be ripped out, and we're going to be landing. So, what should we do? I suppose we could storm the beach or stay here.
Incidentally, you're both in fatigues with like helmet.
Oh, really? We're not in our. Oh, we're. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
That's
I ripped them off.
You're naked.
Outside of the pants.
Just so yeah, I like pat myself down, like I'm looking, like patting for my hell pistol. Is it just like a regular like Colt 45 or something like that? Equivalent is what it would look like.
Yeah, you have Colt 45.
This is incredibly primitive. Incredibly primitive. I dare say you could storm that beach and kill everybody by yourself, Grimfist.
What do you plan to? What's a beach?
It's where water meets the coast, and there's very fine rocks like dust or sand. It's a coastal thing.
Me.
Like, how loud is it? I'm assuming it's fucking like it's like out of character. It's D-Day.
Yeah.
Like it's extremely loud. So I'm shouting all this to you.
You are indeed at D-Day.
That's amazing.
And there's like explosions. You're shouting, and people are.
I'm gonna try and imagine a gun again.
Okay.
Big, strong, and powerful.
Willpower.
This time I will actually use +10.
You do have a shoot. You do have a shooter, by the way.
That's not big, strong, and powerful. Jesus fucking Christ.
Your rolls, holy shit.
I'm literally gonna use a reroll for that because I am super annoyed.
Okay. There is an MG on the boat which you could rip off.
That's smaller than a fucking shooter, sir.
The fucking shooter.
I would break that by grabbing it.
Your finger probably doesn't fit in the trigger thing.
Holy shit! I can't roll anything.
Man.
I rolled a 62.
Another shooter turns up. It's weirdly hooked onto your naked body somehow. It's like
another shooter.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fine. I strapped them together.
Okay.
You're just trying to materialize things, correct? Thinking about them?
Yeah. I'm gonna peek over the side and shoot at the nearest boat.
You're gonna what?
Peek over the side of the boat we're in and shoot at the other boat.
Like the nearest one.
Yeah, just the nearest one. Just open fire on it with both barrels.
Yeah.
I have awful ballistic skills. Boom.
Oh. Boom. Yeah, just everywhere. Literally, some bullets hit behind you.
I'm just shooting the gun.
So I'm just sitting there, like, still crouched underneath, like, hearing the bullets whiz overhead, and the giant orc just fucking unleashing hell with this big machine gun.
Laughing with his...
I'm having a great time just shooting a gun at things.
I feel my forehead. Do I have a third eye, or is that gone too?
It's under your helmet.
Okay, it is still there?
Yeah.
So my physiology is mostly the same. This is will this work? I'm gonna close my eyes, and with all of my might, I'm gonna try and materialize something into existence.
What would you like?
I would like
pastry.
I almost want to roll now between a pastry and what I was going to say. I was going to say my hell pistol, but like it very could easily be that if I'm just trying to see if this works. So I'm just going to roll a d20. If even, it'll be hell pistol. Odd will be pastry.
Okay.
It's a pastry. I'm trying to summon a pastry. Fuck.
Roll me willpower.
Fuck. I'm totally gonna get this. I'm gonna get like a 1. I'm gonna get a box of pastries. Oh no, definitely not. 98.
Your Colt turns into a pastry.
Fuck. I start eating it and pick up another one.
Yeah, there are multiple like grands and stuff in here.
Yeah, I pick up one of those.
Guns You can figure out how it works pretty easily.
These are incredibly primitive. I mean, okay, this is going to sound pretty dumb. Okay.
Everything you say is dumb.
Well, that's a matter of
You
opinion.
hit the beach.
Breakfast.
You hit the beach, and the ship, the front of the ship, flaps down, crash. There's a little bit of seawater, like kind of lapping around it. Suddenly, fire is coming into the thing. Let's switch over to Fred. Fred, what are you doing?
Well, I've probably been talking to other Fred for a little bit, seeing what information he knows and trying to gain his knowledge. And then seeing if he says anything weird. I don't sense a demon from him, so I did really good on my side sign. So I'm going to just look at him and be like, Fred,
Yes.
I think you died, so go on in peace.
No, I'm all right.
Well, I'm going to go. You're just going to hang out in this black room by yourself?
That's nice of him. I mean, I thought maybe we could play cards or something, but if you have to go, you know.
Well, I mean,
maybe.
I'm still alive. I have things to go do, so...
Right. Okay.
Yeah. Unfortunately, cannot play cards. We played a couple hands already, so...
Yeah, well, you know, I want a chance to win my money back. I mean, I guess it's not real money.
Well, I mean, you just imagine more money.
Yeah, and more money, like, piles up.
Well, here, how about this? And then I'm gonna think about, do casinos exist?
Yes,
I mean,
in a way, yes.
Okay, I would just imagine the closest thing to a casino, and then be like, well, go play cards.
No. You will have to roll a willpower.
Okay, let's see how well this goes.
I'll give you a +10.
Where is roll 20? There it is.
Like one-armed bandit, like really garish one-armed bandit, like pops up next to him. He's like, "Oh, what do I do with this?"
Well, god damn it, hold on. I'm gonna try harder.
Okay.
Let's see what happens.
-10 this time.
Okay, that's fine. Nope. It's getting worse.
Yeah. It's literally just a dice appears on the table and it has no numbers on it. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that, old chap.
I don't know. Can you imagine a casino or something like that? I'm having a little bit... I've never been to one, so I've only tried to imagine it through stories and...
Well, how about this? And then just this, like, lavish bar. Like, you know, really high class. Women in sparkly dresses with slits down the side, high heels, makeup, bartenders who are, like, shaking things and other things. What about that? I mean,
that's good.
It's not a casino.
This is your area. You're dead.
Right.
You can imagine as much as you want and do whatever you want here.
Okay. Yeah.
You're free.
Thank you. Well, I'll go get a drink then. And also, I've met that lady before, and she's very easy to seduce. So if you'll excuse me.
Go at it.
And do you have a nice dream, or whatever you're having?
Yeah, I'll figure that out. And then I walk off.
Okay.
Saying goodbye to Fred. And then I'm going to try to imagine a door to Ophelia.
Okay.
Minuses to this one?
Just willpower.
Okay. 3.6.
Okay. A door appears.
Okay. I open the door. And walk
Ophelia's
through.
there.
Actually, before I walk through, I roll psi signs.
No. Ophelia's just standing there in the doorway.
Oh. Hello, Ophelia.
Hello.
Can I roll psi signs on?
Sure.
3.4.
Yeah, it's just warp.
It's just warp. It's not demon.
No.
Okay. I go. Are you sleeping?
No.
Are
You're
you
sleeping.
Huh, I'm sleeping. Yes, I am sleeping.
sleeping.
Are you really Ophelia?
No.
Oh. Are you a version of Ophelia?
No, I'm your version of Ophelia.
Is naked.
That's why you're naked. All right.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
What would Ophelia do in this situation?
Well, surely it would be what you think Ophelia would do in this situation. And suddenly there's a box of pastries and she just starts eating one.
God damn it, that's so true.
The curse of one's mind.
Yeah.
I warned you guys this was going to be weird this week.
Yeah. Who do I know? Okay, let's try this. Let me call out to Rayana, and I scream in my head, Rayana.
Okay.
Full power.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to call out to Rayana in my mind and see if that contacts her.
Well, that's not going to work. You're asleep.
Well, how do you contact someone, an astropath?
You don't, unless you are an astropath. Or you talk to them physically. Or they invade your mind. Or, they link with
I don't
your
want any of those. Let's go to Ophelia's room.
Okay.
And I walk in.
You're in Ophelia's room.
Is
Ophelia's
this
there.
another Ophelia?
No, just one.
The same
The
one?
same one.
Oh.
Mm.
I was like, is
Still
this...
naked with a box of pastries.
Okay, Ophelia. Is this...
Yes.
Is this the room I think is your room? Or is this actually your room?
Yes.
To the first or second one?
Yes.
Oh my god, you're useless. Ugh.
Your brain, I'm afraid.
You're useless. Sir.
I would give myself a more precise answer.
Well, have you seen Ophelia's room?
No.
Well, then, this
It
is
looks a lot
Ophelia's
like
room.
my room, just with pink curtains.
Yeah.
Well, okay, let me go find the other two that were in here.
In here? They've never been in my room either.
No, not... Am I that dumb?
Survey says.
I'm not that dumb. I'm not that dumb. I'm a little bit smart. Marius and Grimfist, a door to them.
Willpower. Oh. Are you off then?
Yes, but I'm gonna take a mental image of this, and then...
Okay. Well, keep in mind that this is your mental image of how I would look naked.
Yes.
So it may not even be real.
We could try to compare them later. I will see.
I probably won't be there.
No, but I'll have the mental image of what I'm seeing right now, and then be like, is it the same as I imagined? And then, then I can say a line like, just like I imagined.
Well, good luck with that. Not going to happen, but good luck with that.
Just as pessimistic. And then walks through the door.
I mean, you're pessimistic as you leave.
It's literally all you. Like,
you walk through the door, and you're in like a big stone bunker, and you're just standing right in front of this long metal gun contraption thing. You're looking out through like this slit, and there are big metal ships. Like in the distance, you can see giant metal ships. And you're wearing like this kind of slightly more dark green, black uniform. There's people next to you speaking in a language you don't understand. It's very harsh and guttural. Looking down onto the beach, you can see one ship in particular stands out because you can hear the firing. There is a naked Grimfist. Did you?
No, I have my pants.
A basically naked Grimfist. And you're staring down the barrel at Marius, who is... What's Marius doing?
I am crouched down in the corner of the boat eating the pastry right now.
Yes.
At this exact moment, I'm finishing that off.
What kind of pastry?
What one is this? What is this, Sheepy?
You
I
rolled
didn't
quite
roll very
bad.
good. Yeah, I rolled pretty shit. I rolled a where is it here?
It's like a dry biscuit.
Yeah, minus 5.4.
It's a lumpus bread.
It's shortbread. It's just shortbread.
Oh, okay. I'm still demolishing this cookie. And then I'm just gonna grab one of the rifles, one of the M1 Garands.
Yep.
They all seem to be charging forward, Griffista. Do the same. Sounds fun. I wonder if we can get hurt here.
Let's find out. I turn and shoot.
Roll me ballistic.
I aim
With
at point blank.
Plus
Like
the
can I miss?
I honestly hope if I die here, this would be the funniest character loss I've ever had in my whole life. I almost want.
Was that plus 30?
Yeah,
Oh,
I have
you
a
are-
20 in ballistic.
You are rolling terrible.
I have a 20 in ballistic, dude.
I mean, that was an 88 as well.
yeah, I know. I don't like I said, I can't miss at this range to begin with.
Some like shrapnel from it like cuts your cheek. It bleeds. You don't feel any pain, but it bleeds.
I continue to shoot him until he's dead.
If I don't hurt,
and not dead.
yeah, like I'm assuming if he's just shooting his like a gun at me, like there's nothing I can do as
okay.
I'm up. So I'm just here taking the bullets.
If you would like to have this as a an intellectual thing, you can say, I want him to shoot me and I will allow the bullets to hit.
Oh, well, like I was sort of the scene was sort of like I was asking him like I wonder if we can get hurt, and then he just starts shooting at me. So I'm totally fine with that being the case. I'm getting lit up with bullet holes right now.
Okay. Roll me damage.
I don't have a shooter. I have a slugger, which is 1d10 plus 4. I assume it's the same, just 4 bullets. Sure. Yeah. That's actually a lot of damage.
That's a lot, yeah.
Blows a hole in your stomach, like at the side here, to kind of just blow your ribcage. Doesn't hurt, blood everywhere, like pumping.
That's weird. I don't feel it, but I'm obviously bleeding out.
All right. Since you're still talking, you can't die.
Roll me willpower plus 30.
Me?
No.
Him?
Okay.
Plus 30?
Yeah.
4 degrees of disgust.
Okay.
Seem to be okay. Oh, well, whatever. I charge the beach.
Okay.
I charge the beach. I will imagine a large force of orcs with me, too.
Willpower minus 20.
That's a 10. I'm not even gonna roll it. I'm gonna succeed. That's 209. Yeah, I'm not gonna succeed that ever.
Okay. I mean, you could have. It would have been awesome, but yeah. A Gretchen pops up by your side. Yeah.
Meh. I kill him.
Ah! He drowns in the like so many other Gretchen did in World War II. He drowns on the beach of Omaha.
I'm curious. So where our beach or where our craft lands? Like, I'm assuming we're not right on the beach. Is there still water we're wading through?
Yeah. There's a little bit of water because you get like grounded and then it flaps down, but it's kind of like knee waist high at worst. And there are like you are getting shot at, but there hasn't been anyone like specifically training their gun on you.
Okay. Do I make it onto the beach without falling down?
Yes.
All right. I make it up to the beach. I'm gonna hide under one of the the huge iron contraptions, like the huge iron. They almost look like giant X's or whatever that they put on the beach.
The hedgehogs.
Yeah, the tank traps.
Yeah, to prevent
you do still have a hole in you, and you are like spurting blood.
Well, that's Okay, I'm gonna like rip off some fabric and just shove it in the hole.
In the hole? Okay.
Yeah, and try and stem that as best as I can.
That'll work.
This is unbelievable. I'm gonna close my eyes and focus as hard as I can. I want to try and get all of my Oathsworn unit with me to storm the beach.
Okay. That would be willpower minus 20.
Okay. I want to use one of the plus 10s, so that'll be
Okay.
such a dumb time to use a plus 10.
It's never a
I
dumb.
don't care. I got to do it. So minus 10. All right. A 2 degree of success.
Sir! All are sworn present and accounted for, sir! What are your orders?
Are they in like true oath sworn? Are they wearing their actual gear?
They're wearing their gear, they've got their guns.
Look back to Grimfist. This should be fun. Keep me covered and move out the beach. Shoot everything that moves.
Getting very furious that he has his Oathsworn. I'm gonna do it again.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and imagine an orc mechanized unit.
It's gonna get bigger and bigger.
What are we talking about here?
I mean, like orc mech cav, like Death Dread, Killicans.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, buggies.
Like a lot of them?
A good chunk, because like I'm fucking speed freaks, dude.
Minus 20 then.
I will use a plus 10, so it's a minus 10.
Yes.
Yes.
I wasn't expecting to bleed you guys of your bonuses today.
This is the perfect place to
I
do it.
have no other reason to use these, so.
Yeah.
And I still roll an 86.
Jesus Christ, dude. I'm sorry.
Fucking
Sometimes the rolls just aren't with you.
I'm just gonna let's just see. Like,
You get a bike.
Jesus Christ! I hate my life.
That's unreal, those rolls.
You get a bike. There's a bike there. It's an orc bike. There's no like you can ram into people with it, but there's no one on it.
Yeah, I would figure as much. I'm gonna read the guns to it.
Okay. Give me a tech use.
I'm gonna get like a 90 on this. I'm actually quite irritated at this point. Yeah, I fucking told you.
Is that actually?
This is a 99.
That's a fucking 99. Jesus Christ!
I fucking told you.
Fuck.
Would you like to bash the shit out of this bike and then charge at whoever's up that hill?
I'm just gonna open fire on whatever's nearby at this point.
I'm assuming you open fire on the bike as well, to be honest, because
Sure, that too.
Yeah, you just like you try and fix it on, like you take about 2 seconds, but at this point you're just pissed off. Nothing makes sense here. Everything's stupid. What are all these humans doing here? What the fuck? And then you just open fire and like blast the shit out of the bike, and then turn. There's like another ship coming in right behind yours. It like opens up and you just lay into it with your gun. You're like, "Roar!" Just they like explode. They fall over like bits of bodies. Fred, what would you like to do? You're being shouted at.
Who's shouting at me?
One of the people in the bunker. They're like, I'm not going to try and speak German because that'd be offensive.
Oh.
And they're like pointing down the beach at like this orc who's there, like he's blasting his own troops, and there's suddenly these men in well, you'd know them as Marius's Oathsworn. They've suddenly appeared, and they're like marching up the beach, like bullets like bouncing off them. Marius is like behind them.
Oh yeah, I'm huddled behind them. Yeah, like occasionally just popping up to shoot and ducking back down.
I'd be like, I'll take care of this. And then walk out and then imagine my starfighter.
Okay. Willpower minus 20. Minus 10, because it's just one.
And it's specifically mine.
Yeah.
I'm going to re-roll that.
Okay.
Out of 99? Fucking yeah, that's a 99.
Yeah,
dude,
back to back. Yeah,
like can we just
97? Oh my god!
Can we just not roll? Because this is horseshit, dude.
Yeah, these are the worst rolls I think I've ever
Holy
seen.
fuck, dude!
This is fucked.
Like this has been above 60 most of the time.
All right, tell you what.
Holy shit.
All of you give me a reroll.
Of what?
Just give me one of your rerolls.
Minus
today.
10?
No, just take a
It'll be 2.6.
take away one of your rerolls for today.
Oh.
Oh, okay. So spend a fate point, what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I spent another fate point. That's what I got.
Well,
1.6.
that's fate point you just spent will count here.
Oh, I can't spend a fate point twice, right? Is that the rule?
Yeah, no, you can't.
Okay. So
it would stand with the 6.4.
okay.
So yeah, are all of you willing to spend a fate point at this exact moment in time to stop rolling?
Yes.
Sure.
Loke?
What?
Are you willing to spend a fate point at this point in time to stop rolling?
Yeah.
Like, so you don't have to keep rolling willpower to do stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. There is a moment when Grimfist is firing, screaming, when Marius is like advancing with like bullets flying off. Maybe one of the Oath Swarm takes a hit and like the bullet like sprays blood into your face. He just keeps moving, but you know, very clearly some damage was done there. And then Fred is like trying to you know manifest this ship, and it's a little Star Wars figure, like the one of the X-wings, and it's like this big. And you guys all in your rage and anger and just pure disappointment have a moment of clarity. You can't really put it into words, but you realize that you're not this weak. You know, you can, if you're in a dream, you can imagine whatever the fuck you want. Go.
I imagine the God Emperor standing next to me.
There he is.
That's blasphemy, and you know it.
Honestly, out of character, I didn't know that would be blasphemy.
He is in a golden throne. He is just ash and bone. And
would it instantly hit me that this is blasphemous?
Yes.
I would instantly unsummon it and summon
There he goes.
a bunch of Primaris Marines.
He was never there. No one saw it. It's okay.
Okay, I would think of the strongest Space Marine chapter, the Primaris Marines, his own sect of Marines.
Primaris Marines aren't in this.
Oh, they're not in this? Okay.
No,
what would be...
So, in terms of things that you would probably know of,
yeah,
it would probably just be like an Ultramarines chapter or something like that.
Oh,
unfortunately,
imagine Ultramarines.
Unfortunately, the Grey Knights are a very secretive group, and very few, no one people know about them. Otherwise, that'd be fucking fantastic.
That'd be sick. Maybe I'm okay. If that's the case, then I would probably summon. Do we use Titan vehicles?
Yes. You know, Titan? Yeah, fuck it.
We would. I would summon. I would probably summon a few Titans.
Warhouse. Boom.
Like raising up from the sea, just this giant, like gothic statue. Basically, it is massive, much bigger than even like the battleships out in the sea, and it just starts opening up. Like holes are being made in the ground as big as like
good las cannon battery.
That feels like home.
Grimfist, would you like to be in there, like driving? No. Sorry, I was talking to Marius for a second there.
Oh no, I'm on the beach. Actually, no. You know what? I would be. I would be like at the helm of one of them. I'd say.
There you are.
Yeah.
You're in the. You're just looking out of the eyes.
And quickly, before we skip to someone else, I close my eyes and there appears a plate of pastries to the right of me. So I'm just eating pastries and I'm just pressing fire on the big panel in front of me.
Yeah. No, there's actually a button that you press just to your right.
Pastry
just dispenses a plate of pastries.
Yeah, so I'm just
even better than the ones you had with Ophelia.
Damn. Yeah,
I think those would be stale, so I would hope they were better.
Yeah, stale shortbreads. Yeah.
Much better.
I'm just firing away.
Grimfist.
I spawn my mechanized unit.
There they
Death
are.
Dreads, Killicans.
Dreads, yeah.
Yes.
Wagon-
I want to.
wagons.
Yeah, wagons, Morka, and Gorgonaut.
Yep.
And I will imagine myself inside a Death Dread.
There you are. You're in the Death
4
Dread.
buzzsaws and a rocket launcher.
You storming the beach?
Yes.
Okay,
and a very
so-
loud wah.
Very loud.
Rolling! It's time for war, boys!
And they just start. They don't even know what they're doing, who they're attacking. But it's orcs. They just attack. There's a significant number of them who just turn around and charge the Humies behind.
Beautiful.
Because of course they do. There are a couple of Titans at this point, like crumping around, but they don't seem to pay you any attention. They're like firing down, you know.
Yeah, the Morka Gorgonauts.
Bunkers are being exploded, and it's just crazy. And Fred.
Hello.
Hello.
They're doing all this. Fred's really going to... He doesn't recognize anything, so he doesn't know whose imagination this is. So he wants to know who's thinking this up.
Which bit?
The World War II scenario.
You'd probably get that it's basically just something snatched out of time, like
Okay.
a stray thought, a random meme, could be anything.
Okay. Don't get us stuck in memes. Jesus.
Memes don't exist in Warhammer. Shut up.
Well, I mean, a meme is in like a mimetic idea.
I would say that I would want to
Anything you want.
I know, and that's the thing.
Makes it so difficult.
Naked Delta and Ophelia, with the rest of the crew naked and just an orgy.
Yep, there they are.
Just middle.
Yep.
Oh,
If you can't beat him, join him. Takes off his pants.
Is there like from the distance, from the fucking view screens of the Titan, is there like just a swarm of orgy happening?
It just bloops in, and it compresses the ground around it with its heresy.
Yeah,
you can
target in. Yeah, I'm opening fire on the fucking giant orgy pit.
Why is it? Why orgies aren't heresy?
They can be.
Oh,
this
they
is
really
just
can
this
be.
is just normal orgy. This is not Slanesh orgy.
So the orgy is broken up via las cannon battery.
I assume the Germans weren't happy either.
That's a sentence. I never thought I'd hear.
Just for the record, they're about to run out and machine gun everyone. Fred, make me a willpower -10.
My dream.
Oh shit.
Are we literally crushing Luke's dreams?
Yes.
We're destroying his mind orgy.
Negative 4.2.
Oh, really?
You disappear into blackness.
Ah!
We'll come back to you. Guys, what are you doing? Are you storming the beach, charging Germans?
Yeah.
Yes, I am tearing apart anything and everything that gets in front of my claws and buzz saws and rocket.
Okay. A good hour of this, you just decimate the breach. There's no one left on either side. Their battleships start opening fire on the Titans because they don't know what's going on. I assume you turn around and just have at them.
Oh, the battleships had open fire on the Titans.
You.
I'm taking out everything.
You take a couple of hits, but
The weapons literally can't do anything to the Titan anyway.
They can't. They literally can't. So
Yeah, they literally can't.
they have shields. Titans do have shields.
so you just spin around and battleships breaking in half. You hear screams and oil fires. People are burning alive. But you get another set of pastries come through the little flap.
Ding!
Done.
They're just steaming very slightly, like they've just been cooked.
It's like easy bake oven.
I was just thinking the same thing. It's an easy bake ovens right there. Oh my god.
Pastries.
I'd say like at a certain point, I'm more interested in pastries than I am like carnage. So I probably would become disinterested at some point and just kind of stop piling the titans. And
they carry on without you.
Yeah. I'm just focusing on eating the pastries at this point.
They start walking like big strides and everything, so they get ahead of everyone. Yeah. Like there are like shots coming in, you're ignoring them. There's screaming. There's like planes.
But I do get bored with basic humans, and I am going to imagine stronger enemies.
Okay. Would you like to straight willpower this? Just
sure.
to see what enemies you get?
I'm hoping for Space Marines. That's what I want.
Okay.
I get whatever the fuck that is.
96. What the fuck?
Right.
You hear like a, and you look up, and there's just a big meteorite coming straight for the ground. And as it comes down, you hear like this kind of reverberation in your head. Whoa!
More orcs.
More orcs.
Rocks are great.
Who are the least fun orcs? Goths. It's a clan of Goths.
It's not the same
like
picture I'm getting in my head.
Death dreads and
can we just say, like, all of a sudden you hear wah and it just bleeds into a Cure song, and then they all show up.
Fucking
dogs. And they once the rock lands, they pour out and start charging towards you. There's fire, there's fighting.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill some fucking Goths.
I was like, who would be the best to fight against the evil sons?
Fucking bitch ass Goths.
Yeah.
Get out of here with the Goth nonsense. Are you a Goth follower? Why you spawn Goth, Sheepy?
I dislike Goths.
What's a Goth follower?
Goths, well, so the different factions of orcs are different. Goths is just one of them.
Oh, I literally thought he meant like goth kids showed up.
No, not like goth kids.
That's why they made the Cure reference. Now I just look stupid to the Warhammer community.
Yeah, you do. Goffs. Goths.
I was picturing literally goth orcs. Like,
no,
that were.
Goths are literally they're just fighters. All they do is they just like to fight.
Cool.
They're the Ultramarines of orcs.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, cool.
That's pretty fair, right?
Kind of, yeah.
They're like bog standard orcs.
Well, I mean, so were Evil Sons, in all honesty, because, like Gazgul Thrak is a Goth, which I love Gazgul. Goths are so basic of they're the biggest, meanest, baddest orcs in the galaxy. Honestly, they fight. They like fighting. They do fight, and they fight.
So yeah, you're going to be, I guess, fighting. Is this going to catch your attention for a while? Do you think?
Oh yeah. I'm fighting fucking. Oh yeah, Goth showed up. I'm fighting Goths.
Okay, so
listen, dude. The greatest way to show my strength as a war boss is to kill the Goth war boss. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah. So World War II, for the orcs at least, is put on hold because they got to fight some orcs. The Titans keep ravaging their way through France.
The second, hold on. So, do I see this giant invading force of new orcs?
Oh, you've gone way past this.
Oh shit! Okay. Cool. Yeah, I'm just pillaging the countryside.
You're burning a swath through France.
Yeah,
Germany at this point.
Oh, I'm like I've already asked the Oathsworn captain who's here to like figure out the power structure of this war and locate like the center of it, like where the most frequency of commands are coming from. I'm assuming we have like radio, like we have a full spread of like I'm assuming scanning equipment on these things maybe, and we hunt them down. Even if it doesn't, this one does magically have.
You break the Enigma code, crunching through a croissant.
Oh, it's like Sudoku.
Oh, this is cute. Oh, yeah, there we go. Oh, croissant.
Yeah, and I push into. I'm going right to Berlin.
Yeah,
we're going right.
That's where you're going.
This is me metagaming, but fuck it. If I don't take the opportunity to storm Germany or storm Berlin on D-Day with a bunch of Titans in Warhammer 40k universe, and fuck it, I don't know what I'd do. I got to do it.
This is where I wanted to take this, to be honest. I wanted to give you guys something weird and fun, and I was just like, this could be weird and fun. It just popped into my head, so I'm like, I'm gonna make it pop into yours. Okay, so you're going off that way. The orcs are fighting orcs. Fred.
Yes.
Poof. Table, chair. Like big bar scene with like chatting and Fred's in there. You can see him. He's flirting with some hoity-toity lady. He notices you. Fred, you're back.
I am back. Hello.
How was the war?
The what?
The war.
How'd you know about the war?
You walked through the door, right?
I walked the door to another area and then went to the war after that. So,
yeah.
How'd you know about that?
Because I saw it.
Can you see everything?
No.
How did you see it?
And I mean, how do you aim a gun? How do you know what 5 + 5 is?
Look, don't play the riddle game with me. I invented the riddle game.
You did not, and I know that too.
Well, I'm just going to say, what do you know about this place, and how much are you tune with it, I should say?
I don't know. I don't remember being here before you were here, if that helps. Maybe a manifestation of your brain, but I remember things from my life, so.
And I don't know you.
No, we've never met. I mean, you do know me. You know who I am.
Yes, I know. You're one of us, and
yeah.
I mean, it's been quite a bit of time. I mean, the Inquisition doesn't really like us,
20 years. Oh, they don't know about us, as far as I know.
Oh no, it's yeah.
I mean, from what I was able to find out, there's a small branch who has some suspicions of something weird, and they were looking into it around about the time I infiltrated the Inquisition, but maybe, I don't know. I mean, it's been 20 years.
It's been 20 years. Yes, it's a little bit different. I'm in a unnamed quadrant. I'm beyond unnamed territories
I know about that.
Do you know a lot about my life?
No. Well, no. I imagine it's similar to mine. Alcohol, women, men.
Yes.
Yeah. But,
Or are you saying I am a close related clone of you?
I don't know. It's...
There's the one that licked windows. He didn't live too long.
That was a strange pattern.
Oh.
Deviant, I guess is the name. I honestly, I never found out enough about it to figure out, what they were thinking with each of us. But I do know that there were certain patterns that got reused.
Mm-hmm. So who's the original?
It may not even be one. It may just be, kind of put together from different people. The best of this, the best of that.
Hmm.
I imagine that we were supposed to be diplomats and spies and...
Yes. Well, I would like to say the Inquisition is chasing me, at least. I know that for a fact. I'm a little well known on the ship, pretty popular. I know the underworld pretty well. But, yes, this is, how do we get out of here?
What, the...
Here.
Yes. Wake up!
I wonder if it's that easy.
Have you tried?
No. I've been trying to make doors to different places.
well, once you figure out you can make things like this, and he kind of waves behind, it's quite fun. And obviously, I can't wake up. I am either a product of the warp or your fevered mind, or...
Well, you existed here while I was gone, so... And I wasn't thinking about you after I showed up on a war zone that somehow you knew about.
Right. But you were still asleep. Maybe nothing happened. Maybe we all froze and we were all just like, and then you came back and we were like, oh.
Well, that's something to ponder. Well, now I need to get back to them and see if they can try to wake up. Otherwise, they might stay here forever.
Depends how distracted they are.
Alright, I'll go get them. And then I walk out the door.
There's no door.
Oh, I will a door to open.
There's a door.
And to where they are exactly.
Okay, which one?
Grimfist first, because he's going to be the most difficult.
Grimfist! You punch your fist through another Goth Orc's... Well, through a Goth... Sorry, not another. Through a Goth Orc's face. It comes out the other side. And as you retract your fist, Fred's there through the hole.
Hello.
What you want here, mate?
Well, this is all fake. So if you want to keep here... Well, I'm gonna go wake up. And that's all we need to do is will ourselves awake and we'll wake up.
Yeah.
Well, are you gonna wake up? Or are you going to stay here and punch imaginary orcs?
An axe from behind slices clean through your torso. Yeah.
Oh.
And you kind of like very slowly like slide off, and then you're just a torso in the sand.
Okay.
I'll go pick him up and put him back on his legs.
Okay, yeah. He also could have willed himself back together, but that also works.
Yeah, and then when he puts me back together and be like, yes, I'm going to go get Marius, because he might get stuck in here stuffing his face full of pastries for the rest of his life, so...
I assume he'll get bored enough soon. Not a lot of techie stuff in here and doodads for him to think about.
Well, then have at it. If you're going to get bored and wake up anyways, let me go find Marius. And then a door appears, and I go...
Door appears, and
okay.
You go. I just need an image of something. Okay, that's what I thought. So you appear next to Marius. Marius, oh, there's Fred.
Oh.
You are in the largest Titan of a squadron of Titans. They have surrounded this isolated kind of little house on a hill. There's like mountains all around, and they're all of their guns are just pointed down at it.
Sounds like an eagle's nest or something like that, maybe.
What's an eagle?
Might just be, you know.
It could very well be an eagle's nest.
Yeah. So I turn to. Does he completely step through the doorway?
Oh yeah. He's there now.
Yeah. So the second he stepped through, it's like ding, and I pull down like a little door tray and pull out a tray, and like hold it up. There's like 4 beautifully made cinnamon rolls on this thing. Would you like one?
Massive raisins.
No, they're not real.
They certainly taste it, and obviously I know this isn't real. We're in the warp.
Yes, but we're sleeping, and we might get
this
stuck
is a wonderful
here.
dream. I doubt it.
You doubt it?
Well, can I at least just 5 more minutes, please?
Mom, 5 more minutes. I want to kill Hitler.
I mean, you can have your 5 more minutes, but I'm gonna wake up. If you guys don't wake up, I told you guys what.
I don't. Well, we might get lost. I don't know. Is that all it takes? Just wake up? Where'd you hear that from?
The other me.
The other you.
Yeah. I'll try it right now, and if I disappear, you know I woke up. I will myself awake.
Oh, you're awake.
Do I disappear out of the...
You disappear out of the thing, and you open your eyes. You're lying in a mess of bodies in your bed.
They're corpses.
Are they corpses? Like, can I poke them? Can I feel them? I'm gonna go.
Yeah, Yep, that hurts.
Oh,
you're alive.
Fuck. All right.
They're alive.
Well, I'm awake.
Yes. And
the second he just vanishes, I suppose it really is that easy. And I turned to one of the Oathsworn. So you're saying the leader is in that there bunker, eh? That building on the mountainside?
yes, sir. Apparently he's gone to ground. He's quite far in, but we reckon we can blow up the whole damn mountain, or at least enough to get him.
This might help. I'm gonna close my eyes and I'm gonna think of like another like 1,000 Titans.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're literally all locking on to the mountain. And I just imagine another gigantic button that just has fire on it, and I just smash it, and all the guns light up, and we literally turn this whole mountain into dust. And I take one more big bite of the cinnamon roll, and I just close my eyes and think of myself waking up.
Willpower, -10. Because you took a bite.
Yep.
Because you took a bite of that cinnamon roll.
I'm giving in to my gluttony.
I honestly think the focused fire of 1,000 Titans is enough to pierce the core of the earth.
I mean, they were aiming specifically to destroy the mountain.
That mountain stopped existing after the first one hit.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they've drilled to the core of the earth.
Yeah, I guess that's so. Like, we're literally like the planet is destabilizing. We're falling apart, and I'm closing my eyes, hoping to God that, or the God Emperor, that I can wake up. Willpower -10, you said?
-10.
Okay, I'm gonna use my. I don't want to use my. I'm not doing it. I'm just gonna see. Fuck, I'm totally getting. I hope I get stuck in here. Minus.
You're gonna have to.
2.
You're gonna have to finish those pastries on that plate.
Is that like a realization that I have?
Yeah. You can't leave until you've eaten them.
I literally start powering these pastries back as fast as I possibly can, and with like a upset stomach, I close my eyes and try and do the same thing again.
You wake up on a desk, face like planted on like a piece of paper or something.
I get right back to studying, or because it's just a dream.
Yeah,
that was odd. Like I open up a notepad and kind of like jot down my experiences.
Okay.
But like in huge like exclamation points on top. It's just like probable dream, but just not jotting it down anyway. And now I return to decoding the warp root.
Okay. Grimfist.
I go bored with killing people and just wake up.
Okay. Yeah. No, that makes sense. You wake up. You wake up on your throne. A couple of orcs milling about. A couple of Gretchen, fiddling with bits of your throne.
Oi! I'm gonna point to one of the nearby orcs.
Yeah.
30 teeth, I can knock your teeth out.
All right, fucking bring it. What? Sorry, Zoggin, bring it.
Yeah, we're gonna go fight.
Okay.
I'm gonna get right back to killing.
Does anyone have any kind of superfluous scenes that they'd like to do that they haven't been able to kind of fit in during the show? Like, is there anyone you'd like to talk to? Anything you'd like to play out, RP?
Oh, I guess, after we guys punching the dude's teeth out and taking him, I gotta go check on my room, make sure it's all nice and working proper.
Okay. Tech-wise?
Growth-wise.
Oh. Yeah, it's coming along.
Wonderful.
It's not where you want it to be, but no one's interfered with it.
Perfect.
So it's
lock it up again.
There's squelching and swizzling.
Yeah.
And Squig, I don't know what his name is. I don't think you get
I haven't named it yet. Hasn't done anything interesting enough to get a name.
Really?
Yeah, really.
He spat out a cycling.
That did nothing for me.
That's true.
Man, it's a useless stick.
He wiggles up and wags his tail, and like tongue like lolling out.
I throw the snarling.
He chomps on it, and he's like, it's like bits of like leg flying and green flying, a little bit of like screaming. One thing you do know is that he is passive. Like he's not aggressive to people in general. Like he'll eat a snotling, he'll eat someone if you tell him to eat him. But if one of the crew members like tries to stroke him or like play with him, like he'd be cool with that.
Oh God, whatever.
just letting you know.
So you're saying is I can freely bring him around the ship and not care.
Yeah.
Cool. What's great is the other people don't know that, so they're gonna be horrified of a fucking squid walking around.
And one of that size too.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Squid that big. Not a fun time.
If you need to get Marius anywhere quickly, just saying.
Small.
Who needs a wheelchair, electric wheelchair?
When you have the stomach of a squig.
I don't know if I'd be down with the hopping and stuff. Putting that one out there.
Yeah. Anyone else have any other things they want to check on, do?
Oh, we're good.
All right. Let's end this here then.
Right.
And next week, we will come back to a more warp fuckery, unfortunately, guys. But Ophelia is being confronted by an old friend in a mirror.
Yeah, it's me.
You just step through a door, you're like, why are you naked?
Oh, that'd be so weird if that happened next episode.
I was tempted. When that happened, I was like, I'm tempted to just put that in. But, no, it's...
All right. Well, hey everyone. Thanks for joining us today. Fantastic episode. I loved it. It was super fucking weird, and we went with it, and I think we nailed it. In my opinion, I think we all nailed it, and we'll see next week if the girls can nail it. So let's do a quick round table. Shout out your channels or wherever you're gonna be. Sheepy, let's start with you.
Hey there, guys. I'm Sheepdog. Usually I don't really shout myself out, but I am starting up a Only War campaign. It's going to be open to viewers and people in general. So, keep an eye on like my Twitter and my YouTube, because I'm going to be doing a few videos detailing like the intricacies of it. I really enjoyed this episode. It's nice to get weird, and it's nice to be able to do something like this that doesn't progress things but is still interesting. There was a lot of fun. See you guys like fuck with, see what you can get away with and all that kind of thing. So, and plus we got to kill Hitler, so fuck it.
And we killed Hitler and destroyed the whole entire fucking world at the same time.
Hitler.
Yeah,
it's fine. Alternate dimensions don't matter.
Yeah.
I mean, you should have just exterminated the planet, but
when someone says to you, you can do whatever the fuck you want, it's hard to be like, I don't know what, you're just like, I don't know what to imagine now.
Oh no, I would have, dude, if I was him, I'd be like, exterminatus. Boom. Everyone's fucking dead. This planet gone. Don't want it no more.
All right,
Would have
Hippie.
cut the episode short early though.
Yeah.
Hippie.
I am Great69. I'm a variety caster on Twitch. I stream every single day on my own channel. Right now, I'm playing a lot of Division 2 and Darkest Dungeon with a few sprinkles of Deep Rock Galactic. So, if you want to come hang out, come join us. Love having you. Today was interesting. Weird. Definitely weird. And sad I didn't actually get to kill anything.
I mean, you did, kind of.
Not actually. Nothing that actually died.
I love the scene where you realized, like, I could fuck with I could, like, hurt the players, so you just ripped them all apart.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, that was something that clearly Grimfist had been wanting to do for a while.
Yeah.
The only thing I picture in that scene is like our eyes going wide with terror, the realization we're about to get ripped apart.
Okay, I gotta get used to your thing. And Bobby.
What's up, guys? I'm Bobby here on Twitch. I don't stream a whole lot, but hit me up with a follow and we'll see. Iron Chip Bob on Twitter. This is a crazy fun episode. Never thought I'd be able to storm D-Day with some Titans and take out Hitler. So I can say I did that. And yeah, I'll sleep well tonight. Thanks for watching, guys. This is fun.
All right, and I'm McLoken. You guys follow me at my Twitter at McLoken. If you guys want to find out what other shows I'm going to be on. Yeah, I usually retweet and shout out where I'm going to be. So, but yeah, we'll see you guys next week. I believe Full Cast is going to be here. So, and we'll go from there. So, I'm going to throw up this screen. Oh, it works. There we go. Bye, everyone. Bye.